with the body positive movement, we need some boundaries when it comes to being body positive, because some things are just literally out of hand when it comes to body positive movement. But anyways, hi you guys, welcome back to the Fat Layer Podcast, where we speak on all things fat. How are you today, and what made your day that way? As you can see in the title, we're going to be talking about why I really don't agree with the body positive movement, but then again I do. So we're going to be talking about like how outside body positivity movers are annoying, but not just on the outside, but also on the inside. Real quick, the body positive movement was basically created by a fat LGBTQ person to give fat bodies a form of expression and telling people basically, we don't give a fuck about your opinion. We're going to be in this body. I don't care what the fuck you have to say. Now, with every good movement, there comes a person who don't understand, who's not willing to understand, who will go to the extreme, and some people who just don't give a fuck about it. We're going to be talking about the people who go through the extreme and also the people who don't understand. So I've been thinking about this a lot, but and I'm only hearing it from the straight size community, but I have been hearing that a lot of people are using the body positive movement as an excuse to eat everything that they see in sight, or be unhealthy, be like just the disrespectful, like unhealthy, like an excuse to buy fast food every day, and just like kind of don't carry themselves in the best way. And I feel like, just as a funny moment, I feel like those people are the ones that actually hate fat people themselves. Like, they literally disrespect fat people, but they will sit up here, eat everything in sight. Like, they will be like, "Oh, you're fat, you need to lose weight," but they're sitting up here behind the screen, eating all this junk food, doing this, that, and the third, not taking care of their body. I feel like those are the type of people, and that's called mentally unstable. Yeah, those type of people need help. We need to help them. And when I say this is like, yes, you are beautiful in your body, but if you are not taking care of your body the way you are supposed to, that is going to affect not just you, but everybody else in the body positive movement. I have yet to find evidence of this because I feel like people are just capping on the outside. But if you are the type of person to be like, hey, I'm fat, I can eat whatever I want, this, that, and the third, I don't need to exercise, I don't need to do this. No, you need to exercise. You need to get up, move your body. You need to eat right. You can't just sit up here and be like, oh, because fat is also, it's going to affect you if you are not eating properly. If you are not taking care of your fat, then when those health problems come, you're gonna be fucked. I promise you that much. But I love my fat community, but we gotta get it together. If you want to be fat, you have to take care of your body. You have to eat right. You have to exercise. I'm not saying exercise to lose weight. You can lose, maintain, or gain. But if you are not exercising, if you are not eating right, you cannot be fat. I wish I had more time to get into this. I'll do like a part 2. But now we're going to be talking about outside of the body positive movement, the people who don't want to understand. Um, and the when I'm saying people who don't want to understand, I'm talking about Pearl, that woman who made the video about all these overweight people dying. Like the fact that you don't want to take the time to understand people who go through life with their body, don't want to lose their body, because literally I love my body and I have the best relationship with my body. Like, those are the type of people who were fat themselves, and they feel like just because they hated being fat, we have to hate being fat too. Like, sir, like I was in a TikTok live, and this man kept saying doctors are wrong, but kept using BMI as an excuse. And then he kept saying, "Oh, I'm right because I was fat once," and he just kept going with that, with everything that I was saying. So the real reason why I don't like the body positive movement is because it has too many opinions on it. It has too many bad opinions through it. I feel like the new movement should be the fat freedom movement, but I feel like we're gonna get there at some point. But for the body positive movement to work, people will have to listen. That's all it takes. That's really all that it takes. Sorry, I got a missed call. But um I feel like we should scatter away from the body positive movement and make it more of a fat freedom movement, but also be willing to show people how fat people actually exist. I feel like if you're like the type of person that's on my 600-pound life, not willing to be healthy, not willing to exercise, then you do not need to be in the body positive movement. But also, if you are outside of the body positive movement, then you don't need to say anything, because if you have never experienced joy with your body, then that is on you. Don't put that on anybody else. I wish I recorded more to be able to do more with y'all, but I didn't because I had to hurry up, and this is weird. But thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Um, Hopefully see y'all in the vlog. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I know it was kind of confusing, but bye.